Hi everyone. It's been a while since I've been here, but I've been real busy. But I was thinking today, gosh, I've been home. Finally had some time to be home, and I'm so upset because there are so many children, which will be my subject about missing children. There's been so many missing children this past 2 weeks, month at the most. Elijah, Madeline, Audrey. I mean, it goes on and on. And today they found Madeline, and it's like with Madeline and with Audrey, these were men that were led into the homes of these little innocent girls, these little children. Well, actually, also with Elijah, he was with the boyfriend of a mom that knew him 6 weeks. So I just want to, I don't want to preach, but if you're a single mom or even a single dad, just know who you're letting into your home, especially if you're going to have them live with you. It's just these little children that are abused and then murdered. They lose their whole life because some parent decided, oh, I'm not going to listen to my child when they say something's odd about him or her. Listen to your kids. Put your kids first. There's such an epidemic right now. I mean, I'm sure it was going on. It's always going on, of course, but I don't know if it's because of, well, a big part of it is obviously drugs. And, there's only a certain amount we can do about that. They have to do it. There should be more laws where these parents do not get the children, because if they're still on drugs, or even if it's the lesser of two evils for a parent to be chosen, but they're both using or have used, it's just these little children have no future. They have no chance. They're being abused, whether it's sexually, whether it's physically. It's just Harmony Montgomery. Luckily, her father was found guilty last week of just despicable things that he did to her. They haven't found her body yet. I think it's just too far beyond recognition to even be found. They found Maddie today. They found Audrey last week. We're still looking for little Elijah. These kids are all under the age of, most of them are under the age of 12, as young as 3. I mean, these kids need to be supervised. I understand you have to work. Don't leave your children with somebody you hardly know. You don't know what is going to happen to your child. Oh, it upsets me so much. My love of animals and children. It's just, I can't imagine what a little child goes through. Being taken, being, essayed, being with somebody. Just if you look at the man that took Audrey, you'd be like, how could the father let him live there? And I don't judge people by the way they look, but in this case, this man basically is racist. He's basically, you just have to look at him and you'd know he's got a bad plan. And even if he doesn't have a bad plan, if you feel something in your gut, go with that. Go with it. You're protecting your child. Oh, I pray for all these children. And I know people say, oh, what's prayer going to do? What do we have left? Whatever the laws are, fight for them, for kids, please. Whatever the laws on the ballots are to save our children, to protect our children, please vote accordingly. These are our future. These kids are our future. And the world is in such a disarray right now that, what are we going to have? We just have to protect our beautiful children, please. And again, I don't mean to sound like I'm on a soapbox, but they're so innocent, so innocent. And I'm praying right now for Maddie and Audrey and Elijah and Harmony and Summer Wells, missing for 3 years almost. It'll be 3 years in June. And nothing's happened to her parents that were the last people to see her. Nothing. They lost 3 other children. There has been no charges for even that could get them into prison and get them off the street, because we don't know what they could do to another child. And it's not acceptable. They're in Tennessee. Maddie was in Texas. Maddie was in Florida. Audrey was in Texas. I forget, Elijah, I think, is in Texas. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what state. I mean, it's happening everywhere. But it's got to stop, or we have to do more. So I'm not going to go on about it, but as an advocate for anti-bullying differences and for children with my children's books, it hurts my heart to every day read this. And let's do better for our children, please. And I hope you guys all have a very safe and blessed weekend. Bye.